no bosses. You don't know me, so that speak for itself. Catch up before your ass get left. When you see the royal hat, when you looking at the team, only worm get the worm, nigga, money don't sleep.
Wherever I go, the hat let them know. Don't get it fucked up. I'm from Kansas City. Wherever I go, the hat let them know. Don't get it fucked up. I'm from Kansas City.
Kansas City on my fitted, 23s on my feet, Glock 40 on my waist. I surround myself with cheese. Higher elite, not a mumble or repeat. See my niggas stand.
YouTube, back with another video. Man, let me widen this camera real quick. Back with another video. In this video, I am about to break this thing back down.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, as far as my lights, all of my lights, grill. I think I might take out the bumper. I might not, because I really don't have too much in front to spray anyways, and the back either. But I'm taking the mirrors off, emblems off, and I need to go ahead and start prepping this thing for the remix. So, it's that time. It's that time. Actually, I don't gotta take the because I'm not gonna take the bumpers off, because I can get to that part there. I think I might take the bottom piece off, but as far as everything else, of course I gotta take my side lights off. But we'll figure it out. But I gotta sand this thing back down. Sand it back down. Get it prepping. Get it prepped and ready for my remix. So just like a minor breakdown. Trim, chrome around the windows, emblems, and we go remix this thing. Trim in the front. I'm gonna take off these lights. Take out these lights. I think I'm gonna loosen up the header panel. But yeah, man. Yeah, it is time. It is time for the remix, because I don't want it to take me too long, but at the same time, I'm not gonna rush it. I mean, I really don't. I got all the time in the world now. Because the Meekum is in July, so this thing will be going in there, and it will have a fresh remix paint job on it. Yeah, sorry, that thing looking good. Man, I drove this thing the other day when I first pulled this thing out. When I got my interior complete, I'll give y'all a little story real quick. So I had put the door panels on. The inside was that's when I got the inside 99% complete. It's still not fully complete because I still got to clean up the panels. I got to clean up the seats from the chalk and the marker that he put on it, marking his designs up. But that's minor. Okay, so I had put the seats and stuff in there. I put everything in there, and then it was time to drive it. I was test driving it. So I didn't think nothing about like my spark plugs, because I used like 2-3 different spark plugs, because the way that the spark plugs I had in here was sitting, I got these shorties on there, these shorty headers, and everybody was, the tuner Mike was saying I should have went with the long tubes, but I really don't like the long tubes because you can see them from the side and they don't tuck up under there like they're supposed to, right? So I went through like 2-3 different, what?
Apollo's finished.
Okay, I'll come in a minute. Okay, so I had changed these out like 2-3 different times because I didn't like the way they sat down in there and they didn't clear the headers. So I didn't think nothing of it and the way they was turned, because I could have swore I turned them away from the headers before when I installed them. But I guess because of the cam and the shaking of the car with the exhaust and everything, I guess it must have turned them. So when I was driving, I kind of smelled something. I kind of smelled like some rubber burning. It wasn't like no fire because I didn't feel nothing different in the pedal or nothing like that. But then I came over here. Well, I pulled over. I let the hood up. Still didn't see nothing. So I look over here, and I got the fucking. Let me grab the light so y'all can see. The fucking spark plugs was on the headers, and I was like, man, I could have swore I turned them motherfuckers. And they wasn't on the headers when I put these spark plugs on there. So they must have turned. And look at that. Let me show y'all. You see that one right there? And then you see that one? Like, them things were literally like melting. You see that one? I'm gonna take them out in a minute anyways. But I'm replacing those. But I mean, the car still run. It didn't go all the way through, but it still runs in tip-top shape because I was driving it. I was driving it yesterday, and then I was driving it Monday too. So I just pretty much just turned them away from the headers. So that's how they should have been sitting, and they've been sitting like that ever since I turned them. But man, we can't have that. But man, I ain't scared to let y'all know when and it ain't even me fucking up. It's shit. I can't help that the motherfuckers turn, because I know when I put them in there that they were turned away from the headers.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And also,
so look at that one. Look at that one. But I mean, I ain't ashamed to. I mean, I do this shit myself, so I ain't ashamed to fucking tell y'all what's going on. Cause
if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful.
9 times out of 10, this shit's gonna get replaced anyways. So of course I had to special order these. And got that taken care of. So they sitting on the front porch, well, on the front doorstep. Look at that one. And then I was gonna get the little heat shields, but the heat shields, of course I could have cut them, but the heat shields they like an inch. And if we measure these, they just wasn't gonna sit in there like it was supposed to. You see how there's more than an inch, and I would have had to cut them down, and they would have been shredding, and I ain't got time for all of that. That back one, that back one is good. It looked like it got some residue or something on it, but that back one is good. I think that's from. Damn, that look like. That almost look like and radiator fluid coming out of the sensor, but it's not. So that one is fine back there. So I just run ahead and they warranty me out a new set. So I'll have some extra ones just in case, which I don't plan on running into this little issue again. But yeah, man. I'll cut y'all back on in a minute. Okay, YouTube, so here we go. The new spark plug wires. So I got them for backup, and then I got these 3 that I'm gonna throw back on So toss these motherfuckers in the trash. And throw these back on, and then I'm gonna start breaking this thing down, putting tape on all my parts, marking them so that I know exactly where they go. Let me widen this camera back up. Okay, so start labeling my chrome and then putting that in my guest room. Cause as you can see, I don't know how the hell that got there. I think I had seen that when I got it from the tune shop, but man, I don't give a shit. So then we got this little outdent right here. Let's see if I can see it. It's right there. Got that outdent right there that I'm gonna go ahead and fix. And then a couple other little imperfections that I seen. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but might as well go ahead, if I'm gonna paint it, might as well go ahead and take care of all the other little imperfections that I seen. Yeah, like a nub there, which should have been sanded down some more, but it ain't no big deal. But other than that, man, it's gonna be a nice little turnaround. Nice little turnaround. My main thing is just to get this thing sanded down, get all my little imperfections out, get everything flat, and then we can move accordingly. But man, I'm kind of excited on this little remix. That I'm gonna do. I'm a little bit excited, you know. We gonna do what we do. Well, I'm gonna do what it do. So, as you know, me, myself, and I, and shit, man, let's get it, bro. Oh, and actually, I need to take these wheels off. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do need to take these wheels off. But I think I'm gonna take them off probably in the second video. This gonna be the first video, and I'm gonna make a second video. Of course, I'm taking the wheels off, so then I'll be able to get down in the back and clean them all up before I throw them back on the car. But I am taking these wheels off because I can't get no overspray on these wheels, none. So it'll just be safer to just go ahead and just take these motherfuckers off, because I can't be backtracking like that. I'm already backtracking now, but I can't do no super backtracking. So we taking these wheels off. I already got the stocks ready to go. I think I need, since I did the disc brake conversion in the back, I think I got some spacers for the back that I gotta put on the back. Yeah, they right there. Them bad boys is right there. 5 on 5. I think it's 5 on 5. So yeah, man. It's time to get it, man. Time to take a couple steps back. To move a lot of foots forward. You know what I'm saying? So shit, let's go ahead and get it.
Got this shit about the mud, still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances to you niggas, I can't let nobody play us. Yeah, I got in my bag when I looked up, ain't seen them but a bunch of haters. No matter how much money we went through, we never let the paper change us. I done ran it up out the mud. I get paid to pop out the gloves. Put my partner in my budget. I watch.
Okay, YouTube, busting this thing down. Of course, I'm gonna have to cover all of this up. All of this stuff is brand new. My condenser fan, the dryer, all of that. All of this stuff is new, lines and all. So, of course, I'm gonna have to cover all that stuff up, make sure that don't get no paint on it. And got the lights, grill out, the wheel wells. I'm gonna have to wait till I take them back wheels off to get the.
Can you make me mac and cheese?
Yeah, when I come in. When I take the back wheel off, I'll take the rear wheels off. I'm now working on getting these mirrors off. I got that mirror off, getting this mirror off, the trim off, and yeah, just keep moving on this thing. My plans is to have this thing sanded down, probably Saturday. So I'll take half the day Saturday, sand this thing down. Well, probably the whole day Saturday, sand this thing down, go over the body, fix all of my imperfections, and then shit, get to sanding this thing all the way down. And then, man, remixing this thing. So, yeah, man, it's about time. It's about time. So, man, let's continue. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna leave the front bumper on, rear bumper on, cause all the rest of that stuff is painted up underneath, so I don't need to take that shit apart. I think I'm gonna take my lock out, take that emblem off, the chrome around the windows. What else? Get that chrome piece off the hood. Man, I'm gonna just keep progressing on this thing. It's the last little step that I decided to do since I wasn't able to bring it out 2022. I'm gonna bring it out 2023 and man, just make it do what it do. But yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep moving and grooving. Here we go.
I got rich, but I'm still hustling. I run full speed to that cash. I can feel the shit in my cat muscles, reminiscing back when I ain't have none. Now they acting like they all happy for me. Where was you at when I needed? When it come to money, I'm greedy. I take anything just to please you. You can take everything if you leaving. Ain't tryna say it perfect, but I'm decent. I ain't going back broke for no reason. Might drip and might leave a puddle. If I need to clean it up, I'ma quick to pick her up. But for real, just put it on the floor. That other shit I'm not for.
Okay, YouTube, got the trim on the back window off, trim on the front window off. I think I'm about to let up the rear end, or probably the side of the car, so I can get the rest of these, so I can get these other two wheel wells off, and then I can call that a day. Damn, that two-sided tape is on here real tough. So I probably have to get like a spatula or a knife or something and get that off. But I'm gonna get them off. And then I'm gonna take the Chevelle off and then the door lock off. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm motherfucking tired. Yeah, so the 2 emblems, no, the 3 emblems. And then the lock, and that'll pretty much probably be it. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get these side ones off, and then I can go ahead and put all this stuff up together. So I got all my trim. This back piece, this is aftermarket, so it didn't really. I don't know, it didn't really fit like I really wanted it to. So I think I'm gonna order another one of these, but I'm gonna see if I can get it as factory fit as I can. I'm gonna try to see if they got an OEM one, cause I know this was probably aftermarket. And we're gonna go from there. So that piece can sit in that back window like it's supposed to. But I think these clips is pretty much in there, so I can leave them there. But shit, other than that, man, we pretty much got it broke down. I'm ready to start ready to start wet sanding on this damn thing. Sanding this thing down. Yeah, like I had like a little dent right here. I'm gonna fix that. I had an out dent up there when I put these hinges on. They gave me, yeah, you can actually see it there. Yeah, you can actually see it right there. But they gave me too long of bolts and it pushed it on the outside, but I had took the bolt off and I shaved it down. So I'll be able to knock that down and do the body work on it and get that straight. Oh, but other than that, that was pretty much it on the imperfections. I might go even a little further down. So if I do go a little further down, I'm gonna have to once I take these off, I'm gonna have to modify this piece and just trim down a little bit and bring that piece back a little bit and then weld it back and do the body work. So I think I'm gonna do that because if I hit, you see how close it is. So if I hit like a major turn, or if I go like if like a gas station or something got an incline, it'll rub up against the metal just a little bit. So but I think I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like I did the front and just splice the wheel well part, notch it a little bit, and then bring it back and do the body work. But y'all pretty much be able to see me do that on the video because I'm gonna probably record it. But I think I am gonna do that because I don't want this thing to have no rub at all. And it don't have no rub at all except for if I'm going up an incline and I'm turning. It just rubs on this corner piece just a little bit. So that means it just needs to be pushed back. But you got to think about it. I'm running 26s too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's able, it's just going, that's a given. So either I'd leave it like that and rub every now and then or fix it. And more than likely I'm going to fix it since I'm doing the other body work on here. But like I did this and I just notched it and then just welded it back and then did my body work. You can't even tell that it was even touched. So I'm gonna do this back piece on both sides the same way. And I think it's not even this side. No, actually it is this side. This side don't rub. But yeah, man. But I'll probably do this side anyways, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to be doing all this little prepping and body working and not do the proper measures to keep me from rubbing. And plus I think I want to slump it down just a little bit more, let the coilovers down just a little bit more, and I should be good. But the front is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Full turn, frame notch in the front. So we did right in the front, because the front ain't, and then the coilovers did justice for the front, because it's not, I mean, I could bust a turn at like 20-30 miles per hour and this thing won't budge. And it's a nice little smooth ride too, just in case anybody wondering. On 26s, man, this thing rides smooth. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and knock the rest of this out, and then man, we can get to the rest of it, start prepping this thing, sanding it down, and getting this thing ready for that remix. You understand me? So stay tuned.